Hi guys, and welcome to today's summary of all my 2019 perfume purchases. Okay, I need to warn you, this video is gonna be really long because I have so many perfumes to tell you about that I don't even know how I will make it through this video, so definitely grab a snack, something to eat, to drink, because you'll be here for a long time. And of course, I would like to know which perfumes you bought this year. Go ahead, you have enough time to leave me the comment as long as it can get, because we can understand each other, right? We are all addicted to perfumes, and I went through madness this year because I don't know what happened to design and niche brands, but they did a way better job on creating interesting perfumes than a few years ago. So this year I bought so many perfumes that I'm actually a bit shocked how many I bought. And when I count the amount of money that I spent on perfumes this year, I'm like, oh my god, I got so depressive because I immediately think that I could travel, that I could buy something real cool from this money. But you know what? I'm actually very excited about all perfumes that I bought. Of course, there are a few misses on this list, a few tiny regrets, but the majority of stuff that I bought and invested into, oh my god, I'm very satisfied with them. And I need to warn you, this is not gonna be a review on these perfumes because I've already reviewed probably all of them throughout this year. So definitely check out the description box down below, because there you'll find links to reviews on these mentioned perfumes. And unfortunately, I won't be able to put names of perfumes on the screen as I usually do, because a lot of you guys requested me to do that, but I'll try to do my best to put perfumes names in the description box. That is another reason why you should visit it. But I'm filming this video late at night, so I hope you don't mind my makeup that's almost gone, because I actually wanted to film this video in the morning. I got ready, I was so perfectly done for this video, and my neighbor started to do things in front of his house, and it got so loud that it bothered me a lot. So I went to Frankfurt, I smelled a lot of great perfumes, and now I have even more stuff that I want to buy on my wish list. It's crazy. Let me know if you're the same. I know a few of you tell me that that you can't watch my videos because you're like spending too much money, or you need to hide your wallet when you're watching, or like to close your PayPal account. I understand you, I understand. But hey guys, like, perfumes make us happy, and that's what matters. But yeah, rambled enough. Now let's get started talking about perfumes that I bought in 2019. Alrighty, so here is the whole Cologne collection that Mugler came out this year with, and it consists out of 5 perfumes. You can tell that they all have different colors, and I'm really afraid to drop a bottle, but I actually purchased the whole collection not because I'm madly in love with these perfumes. They are nice, don't get me wrong. I have a full review on it, but I wanted to get the whole collection to make a beautiful video and presentation for you guys. And that video didn't really do that well. So I was a little bit disappointed, and it's always like that. I'm like, oh, this is a new perfume, not a lot of reviewers have talking about it, I need to get it and then review it, and I'll be one of the first ones who did that, so people will go to my channel and that will push it, and then the video doesn't do all that well, and I'm like, why I spent that much money on them? Because on these I spent almost 200 euros, which is not a lot if you think about 5 perfumes, but these are not all that long lasting. They are very simple. These are actually blends of One Note and Musk, but I can layer them. They sit beautifully in my room, and they make me happy when I look at them. So sort of a regret in terms of that they didn't pay off, but at the same time, who cares? No, I actually care, but you know what I mean. Alright, let's move on to Malone Perfumes, and they had this beautiful limited collection about wild plants, and you won't believe it, but in my review on them I actually mentioned that I thought which collection I want to see from them, and then I was just like, oh, I want them to do something about wild plants and flowers, and they did that, and I was just like, are you reading my mind? But I'm so happy with the bottles and not that much with the scents because they're not that gorgeous except this one, but I still ended up buying 3 of them just because of the packaging, because it's just so amazing. And the ones that I thought I would like the most, like that lupine flower stuff, I didn't like all that much. But that's not all about Jo Malone. I have Earl Grey and Cucumber right here, Red Roses right here, beautiful fragrances, amazing layered together, and I bought 2 for my boyfriend. One of them is Basil and Neroli and some classic fragrance from them, and he loves both and wears, which I'm very happy about, just easy going everyday perfumes. And more Jo Malone! Oh my god, like I went nuts on Jo Malone, and instead of releasing one summer limited edition, they came out with a whole collection, which is about Cologne flowers. Like, Cologne was quite a hit. First Mugler, then Jo Malone, like, do you see something? So yeah, anyway, there is Frangipani flowers, Star Magnolia, Silk Blossom, and there is actually a 4th perfume that is orange and beautiful. But we didn't get it in Germany, however, I spotted it in Prague, and instead of getting a perfume, I got a hair mist, which smells so good. I should spray a little bit, and now I smell like an orange tree. So beautiful, refreshing, and lovely. Like, I don't regret any of my Jo Malone purchases. So something that I bought really spontaneously are these Nivea perfumes. I know, you're probably thinking, Yana, you're a niche and indie queen, what happened there? But I mean, like, these are nice, and actually my friend sent me a few samples and I fell in love with them, and I need to tell you that I like them because they smell like body care, except the manly one. It's not that good. My stepfather doesn't like it, my boyfriend doesn't like it, so it just sits on the shelf without doing much. So this is sort of like a regret, but it wasn't that expensive, so that's all right. Oh my god, these 2, like, these rock my world. I was so satisfied with these alien news from Mugler. Like, I'm telling you, even though Mugler is about to be sold to L'Oreal, I believe, I've created a whole video about that, they still managed to release great flankers of their legendary alien that I hate, but these are real nice. So this is Eau de Toilette of the original alien, which I prefer over the Eau de Parfum. It's less cloying, it's less annoying, but still it has that alien DNA to it, and I like it. But this, oh my god, friends, I was on the hunt for it because it was sold out so fast that I was just like, oh my god, why did I sleep on it? But yeah, anyway, I love it. It's not really alienly, if you know what I'm talking about. It's so like ripe, tart and delicious. Check out the reviews. I need to move on. I have still so much stuff in front of me that I'm just like, oh, I'll be here forever. By the way, thumbs up if you enjoy longer videos, and I would like to know what do you think about my perfume addiction and just like how many perfumes I bought this year and managed to review. So yeah, anyway, we are moving on to my Amsterdam purchases. I'm not even sure if I've mentioned this on my channel yet, but here is your chance. And this is Eau de Bain. Very sorry for my mispronunciation, like my French is like the worst. But this is by Guerlain, not the one of my favorite brands, my most favorite designer brand. And look at this bottle, like look at it, like look at it. Did you see it? Like, did you see it? Look at it again. Oh my god, like the color, the bottle, love, love, love. And the scent, oh my god. When I saw the notes in here and I was waiting for it and waiting for it, and we didn't get it in Germany, and I went to Amsterdam not because of this perfume, but because I won Art of Action Awards with Sven for our powder and dust. That was a funny trip, but I love to smell perfumes in Amsterdam. Like, guys, if you are in Amsterdam, go and buy perfumes. Well, anyway, they had it there. I fell in love with it because at that time I was going through this petitgrain neroli stage, and in here we have almonds and all good stuff, and you should spray this on your body after the shower, and it's sort of like sweet like almonds and powdery, but at the same time it has that orangey greenery in there. It's just sort of unique, and I really enjoy this whole collection by Cologne. I want to buy it all next year. Okay, Jana, something that I smelled in Amsterdam when I first visited the city, and then I went back, it was on sale, and I was just like, yes, now it's your time. And this is Tender by Miller Harris. Guys, this is such a unique perfume. Like, there is absolutely nothing like it out there. It smells like tint, and it smells like tulips. It smells a bit leathery, a bit spicy. It just smells like fruity too. It's so unique, like so unisex. One of the most beautiful and truly like interesting smelling perfumes in my collection, and I should definitely talk about it more often. So in Amsterdam, I spent my money correctly. Woo! This year, I bought quite a few 4,160 Tuesdays perfumes. Can you tell? I mean, like, their Hot Pink Friday, not Black Friday deal was amazing. And in the summer I got, oh my god, like, I'm so afraid to drop everything. Well, anyway, Sunshine and Pancakes. Yes, baby, I have reviews on all this stuff. Like, these are not regrets by any means. These are amazing. I just want to let you know what I have, just in case you're wondering what should you get. So these are really safe options because they are just to die for. Anyway, I have Wash Me in the Water, which was a crowdfunding perfume. Not sure if it is still available, but I'm sure that New York 55 is available, and this is just candy floss wrapped into violet leaves, sugary and delicious. Now I made it my work scent, and I'm just super happy at work ever since I started wearing them. Sex Goddess, like, come on, I rediscarded this perfume. I had it as a sample that was like laying in my sample box for a few years, then I sprayed it on me one night and I was just like, oh my god, I need this in my life. And you know what? I had no regrets that I'm a sex goddess, but with this perfume, like, I mean, now I'm definitely a sex goddess. And that's just a juicy, very fruity, candid fragrance. Amberama is something that I haven't worn yet, but I told myself I should wear it on special occasions. It is very heady, it is very opulent, irisy, powdery. It has a lot of modern musk in there, so I like it. I like it. And all the chocolate shop was perfume that I fell in love with at first sniff at Petit Fragranza, where Sarah presented this perfume. And it just smells super chocolatey, like you're going to a chocolate bar or you have a chocolate overdose. Very rich and deep. And finally, Rhubarb and Citrus Cologne, which I got together with Sunshine Pancakes. This, my friends, has scent of tart, sour cannabis and fruits. So good and refreshing, only for the summertime. So yeah, I went heavy on 4,160 Tuesdays, and oh my god, like, these are one of the best purchases of the year for me. Love you all, my little cute babies. Alright, so from indie to designers, here I have an easygoing perfume that I bought for my stepfather as a summer fragrance, and it is Cologne by Mercedes-Benz that smells of juicy, lively citruses. One of the best citrusy perfumes I've ever smelled, and I have a full review on it. And speaking about citrusy perfumes, let me tell you about Arancia di Capri from Blue Mediterraneo collection by Acqua di Parma. This smells like, honestly, when I smelled it in the store in the summer, it was just so refreshing, so delicious, citrusy and sweet at once. It's like a citrusy caramel. Amazing, delicious, love this perfume so very much. My summer in a bottle. Not summer in a bottle though, is simply Gelsander Touch of Violet. You know, I've been going through a violet addiction. I've created Best of Violets video and I mentioned this perfume in there, which I believe is discontinued now, or it is just harder to find, and it smells of exquisite dark violets, and I really like it. And so I like Gucci Bloom Ambrosia di Fiore, because like this is the creamiest, the freshest, the greenest tuberose, and this is the best of this whole bloom line for me. And once again, the bottle, oh my god, like this bottle, it honestly makes me happy every time I look at it. Spit it up, Yana, spit it up. All right, so here are some of designer purchases of the year. I have limited Escada Miami Blossom in here. Smells of summer, nothing special, but it wasn't that expensive, so that's all right that I bought it. This though, this is the 2019 flanker of Classique, La Belle, I believe. This is sugary pear, so vanillic, so mainstream, but at the same time so good. Like, I couldn't resist but buy a bottle. And the first time I enjoyed Kenzo flower is with this sort of like neroli eau de parfum légère like release. I really liked it and I rocked it throughout the springtime. And also I love Narcisa Rodriguez for her pure mask like this. Watch my review, get this perfume. Oh my freaking god, sorry, it's so good, like so good. You can tell I'm excited when I tell you everything about it in the review. This, honestly, one of the best purchases and one of the best releases. By the way, stay tuned for videos about best perfume releases from indie brands in 2019, best releases from niche brands in 2019, best releases of designer brands in 2019, because those are coming up. This is just a summary of everything that I've bought, but I'll tell you about the best stuff, so stay tuned for that. And one of the best niche perfumes is Slow Dance by Burrito. Like, they did not disappoint me with this one, and today I've seen that they released 2 limited editions, and since I was in Frankfurt today, I asked the guy and he told me that he has already the Lily one, Casablanca Lily. I was so excited about it, so we will get it soon in Frankfurt. I'm so like, oh, please be good, because when I saw the notes of Slow Dance, I was just like, oh my god, like, I love how it sounds, but sometimes it's hit or miss for me with Burberry perfumes, and this is definitely like, oh, such a unique blend of something sweet, something fruit, something boozy, something deep and rich and smoky. Like, it has so much to it, and in my opinion, this is a hidden gem, and I love you. Like, I would love to go out on a date with this perfume. Only with this perfume, not a person. Like just with this fragrance. Oh, yeah, okay, I'm getting carried away, but that's all right, right? So yeah. Let's move on, Yana. Oh, I see, I forgot one. 4162, this perfume, it's Freeway. Ah, smells awfully, probably, that was the inspiration for it. But now I'll tell you about my DSH purchases, and I bought a few travel sprays, but this is only about full bottles, and I got a few of those too. So here I have Coco Hanami, which was the first ever fragrance that I smelled from Dawn. She gave me the sample of it sitting on Berlin's floor, and when I smelled it, I was just like, oh my dear lord, what's that? Like, I've been dreaming about this perfume for like years, and this year I've told myself, like, this year for me is like a big year, because I've been able to buy so many of my most like perfumes that I wanted the most, like at least like Kohanami and Rendezvous, which was the second perfume, and she gave me a sample of that, and this, my friends, is like the sexiest fragrance in a bottle that I know. Like, come on, like, the sprayers like really suck, but oh, no, like, stop it. It's not possible that you smell that sexy. Like, if you want sex in the bottle, like literally animally gorgeousness, Rendezvous, very expensive, and I invested in a full bottle because I just wanted to make like ching, like, oh, you know. I'm quite drawn to myself, can you tell? I hope it's not annoying, because, you know, it's late and I'm just like, woo, woo, woo. But yeah, anyway, 2 other perfumes. Bakul Majol, which is all botanical, spicy, spicy summery perfume for me. I love to smell it and to wear it when I'm reading my favorite book in the summertime at night. It smells of boozy alcoholic dates, very spicy and delicious. And I have Pretty and Pink right here, which is almost like a sugary, syrupy, rosy, I don't really know how to describe it, like pinky fragrance that I really love. And I believe I got a few other ones. Maybe the afternoon was also the one that I bought this year. I don't remember, but I got a lot of DSH perfumes and I was just like so happy about it. There are still so many that I wanna buy, so those will be mine in the next year, which is coming up soon, which I'm excited about. We are not done yet. We are not done yet. One of the first perfumes I bought this year is the new Treasure flanker, which was called something like Musk Diamond, something like that. And this, like, I fell in love with it right away. It smells so good. It smells like your second skin, but smoother, sweeter, and better. It's just like amazing, amazing perfume, amazing bottle. I regretted that I didn't get the bigger one, but if you can still find it, go for it. It's like so good. And I also got this Sea perfume by Armani. It's the Fiore edition. I don't know, like it smells so mainstream, but quite good. So I bought it for a review, I guess, and yeah, well, here we go. Not necessarily a regret. I could live without it, but I don't know, I got it, and that's alright. And so I got Tom Ford's Metallic. Come on, like, guys, this is a real deal. I know, it might be too creative and strange to some people who enjoy more mainstream Tom Ford's offerings, but in my opinion, this is something absolutely mind-blowing, and in terms of uniqueness, it's way better than Cherry, Lost Cherry, even though that's a good one, but that's like an overpriced perfume. And this, like, everything is gorgeous about. Like, I love this baby right here. I love you, Metallic, and I'm very, very happy to own it in my collection. And recently, I couldn't resist Omiyage by Anayake, which is the limited perfume, and it's powdery. Guys, it's so powdery. I had their previous limited fragrance in a very similar bottle, but back then I didn't have my YouTube channel, and now it's not available anymore, but they create very beautiful fragrances, so I just went ahead and got it. So next one is a Pretty Bomb fragrance. Like, I smell so sexy, by the way, because of those rendezvous. Like, that perfume is so like sexy. It will find the goddess or the god in you, and Rose Magnolia won't, because like it is a totally opposite. It's not sexy, it's not animalic, it's very clean, fresh and crisp, smells soapy, clean, in my opinion, very well done. Limited holiday offering from Jo Malone. Love the bottle, love everything about it. I have a review, of course I do. Check it out in the description box. So the next one is Anyway by Juliet Has a Gun, that I've been wanting to get for a while, and once I did, I didn't even wear it that much because I just moved on to another perfume which sucked, but I don't necessarily regret purchasing it. And let me tell you about these two violet perfumes that I've gotten recently. One of them is Limited Meteorites by Guerlain, which I'm just very happy to obtain now, because, you know, it's limited, it's almost gone, and it's just beautiful, powdery, fresh violet perfume with green apple twist in there. I quite enjoy it. And Après Long Days, Anyway, a discontinued, very metallic, sort of powdery, but at the same time quite medicinal smelling, aldehyde, fresh, soapy, clean type of scent. And as I've told you, I love Guerlain, so I'm quite happy to own those two. Okay, so the next one is... Oh, I love it. You can tell. It needed to be in my collection, and it is. My mom actually bought it for me, but... I'll tell you about it later in Best Releases of the Year video. But here I have Pivot Printemps. Oh my god. I'm so embarrassed to say anything in French. And this is from Maison Lancôme Private, Limited, Exclusive Collection, whatever you want to call it. And I don't really remember what happened to me that I've bought like this one and not the other ones, because they are quite nice. Oh, this is actually 2019's launch. Oh, and I remember I decided to buy it because this is one of the best peony perfumes. It's not necessarily rosy. It smells very fresh and clean and interesting, and it was so affordable for this 30 ml. And I decided to make this perfume my boyfriend's scent. So I mean, like, I wear it when I see my boyfriend. So now I associate it with him. I really love to do that. So for example, I wore that Amsterdam perfume, Tender, in Amsterdam a lot, and now every time I smell it, I'm transported back to Amsterdam. So yeah, well, anyway, let me know if you do that too. I've read an article about scent memories on Fragrantica, but damn, like, they kicked me off. So now they have one great writer, editor, anyway, great person less. That's not the point. The point is that we have still two perfumes to talk about. One of them is like probably the most recent purchase, Burberry Her Intense, which smells very, very similar to popular Baccarat Rouge, but in my opinion, so much better, so much smoother, powdery, with beautiful berry twist in there, not too strange. And yeah, I love it. Like, this is one of the most appealing but still unique fragrances, and it was created by the same perfumer who did Baccarat Rouge, Maison Francisco Dijon. So here you go, just in case you are looking for a better, smoother dupe for it. And I've already done a whole video on Baccarat Rouge dupes, check it out. And great news, we only have one perfume left. I'm not even sure if I've mentioned all fragrances that I bought in 2019. Oh no, I forgot Violetta by Bottega Veneta, very expensive perfume that I bought for my boyfriend. I forgot, what else did I forget? I don't remember, but I'm sure I bought more than these that I showed you, but some of them my boyfriend has at his house. So anyway, the point is, I bought, I don't even know why, Girl of Now Forever, and it smells way too sweet and cloying to me, so that is sort of a regret, but this bottle is cute. So, you know, sometimes I buy perfume, I forget about it, and then I rediscover it and I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, you're actually good, why didn't I wear it earlier? So yeah, that was just a great way for me to sum it all up and reflect what happened this year. And I can tell you that all in all, I'm very happy with all my purchases, and I would like to know which of perfumes that you bought you regret buying and you are very happy to own in your collection. And I'm sure you could probably tell that some of the perfumes that I've mentioned in this video I was extremely happy about, because they've been on my must-have list way too long. But of course, I've also had moments when I bought perfumes and then didn't really know what to do with them. I don't sell my perfumes, like, that's a no-go for me, because I know that one day I will enjoy them, and I just collect perfumes. Let me know if you are the same. But I surely bought some fragrances that I didn't wear properly just because I was obsessed with buying new stuff, just because, like, there were so many perfumes that I wanted to buy and there are still so many ones. So I know that buying over 50 perfumes seems to be crazy, but who knows, maybe next year I'll reach 100. I'm just kidding. Am I? I don't know, we'll see. But this year I could surely notice some trends going on in the perfumery. For example, musk was huge, flowers and sweets, of course, as always. And even the packaging was similar on some perfumes. Just look at these, how similar they are. I believe I've even created a video on that topic. So yeah, I was just very productive and generous this year. But I wanted to let you know that this is obviously not my whole perfume collection, and if you want to see a separate video dedicated specifically to my perfume collection, just let me know that in the comments, because if that's something you're interested in, I'll surely do that, even though I think that video would be like 2 hours long. And I hope you didn't mind this video to be extremely long, but what could I do? I needed to tell you everything about the stuff that I've bought, and I would like to know which perfumes you bought, you were excited about this year. Drop me a comment. I'm super glad to hear from you, as always. Oh my god, I've probably forget something, like, it's so long, I need to go to sleep. Okay guys, we are done. I hope you watched it till the end, and I hope you enjoyed watching this video. You can tell that I definitely get carried away, but I don't think that the next year is gonna be any better. If you would like me to do a must try or like list of perfumes that I wanna get in 2020, how crazy is that? Let me know that in the commentary section. Let me know which of these perfumes I've told you about are on your must-have list. What did you buy throughout the year? Like, I'm looking forward to hear from all of you because I love that. And make sure to like this video. Oh my god, it's so long. I know I'll have a lot of fun editing it, and don't forget to check out the description box. And with that being said, please let me know in the comments what do you want to see from me next. But keep in mind that there are a lot of exciting videos coming up. That's why make sure to subscribe to my channel. Of course, ring that bell so you will be updated and notified when I post new videos, and I post almost every day, which is crazy, I know. Anyway, have an amazing day and stay tuned. Smell good. Thank you so much for staying here till the end, watching this video, spending your precious time to watch my video, and we'll see each other in the next one. Bye guys.